chona cha mwina Remmie ne gondi ne no your man ne Emma.
Yes.
All right, a very good evening. My name is Kelvin Murungi. Welcome to Agafiire Muwiki. You see, sometimes I even find ways of how to start Agafiire Muwiki. I think we should find ways of putting it in English, so that it is very comfortable speaking. Okay, that is by the way, this is Agafiire Muwiki. Of course, it streams live on Elkem TV. That is on Facebook, and then on Elkem Media Services. That is on our YouTube channel. So today is a Friday, and it is 6:47 p.m. and we're going to be rolling for the remaining minutes up to 7 p.m. Now, on this particular show, we're going to be bringing you all those updates that have been happening around the world, of course, from the local content, that is Masindi in particular, and also Bunyoro, and then we shall get out of Bunyoro to the national level, and then all those international news. So to be very specific, we're going to be giving you all the business updates, the entertainment updates, the sports updates, and also those updates to do with the law fraternity, and then the political updates on this particular show. So it will be a week roundup of the news, and we are actually asking you to make sure that you can always catch us live from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. But on this particular episode, apologies, we've been able to lose credit on the time. So today with me, I have very big and patent people, of course. They do different shows on Elkem television. This is the Elkem television team, of course. The hosts, so they are going to be able to introduce themselves, starting with the smiling one at the extreme left. Yes, that one.
Hello, my name is Patricia. I do business sport Wednesday. Welcome to the show.
All right, thank you so much, Patricia. Barny?
Barny Alpha is my name. I do the chat sport every Wednesday 4 to 5 p.m. You're welcome. Hello everyone. Don't be a you are not here to convict anyone. My name is Jose Manuel. I host the program of Liberty.
Of course, they call it that is where we come. Yeah, so always catch the show. That is every Thursday 4 to 5 p.m. Okay.
Yeah, it's Remmie Chat Sport every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum, Remmie.
Assalamu alaikum.
Tell them you're called Rehema.
All right, I'm called Rema, but I usually use Remmie. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa barakatuh, wa barakatuh. Nasiba.
Good evening, our viewers of Elkem. I'm called Moses Andama, aka West Nile Ambassador. I
am
do
the sports messiah
every Friday from 4 to 5, but now we are beginning it from 3 to 4 p.m. Sports Messiah.
All right, thank you so much, the sports messiah. Let me start with the sports messiah.
Yes.
Yeah, because he's a real messiah, because we really need to get to understand the fraternity of sports.
Yes.
Now we're going to start with the sports updates. What are some of the things that have been catching the attention of most of the people from around Masini in particular?
Okay. Thank you very much indeed, and our viewers who are following us from different platforms. Thank you so much. We actually, over the weekend last week, Balam Barugahara, actually that is the Balam Easter Cup tournament. Purposely, his main target was to transform sport here in Bunyoro and also improve the talent of the young ones here in Bunyoro.
Yes, the Balam Easter Cup. Do we have ladies that have been participating in this cup? Because we have Lady Dove, yes, right? Is it... which category of people is participating in this Balam Easter Cup?
Actually, he has organized it for municipality level, so we have several divisions that are participating, and we have participants from different divisions. We have the Central Division, we have Nyanga Division, we have Karijubu, then we have Chigulia. So all participants, we had 48 teams that are actually competing for that trophy, which shall be played during that very day of Easter Day.
Okay. Okay. So that means people are going to be. What is the prize at the end of the day? Is it just a trophy or there are other goodies?
Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, all are going to get prize, and number 1 will go with the trophy.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
From number 1 will get 1.5.
Wait, first runners up or the
Number
best?
1, the one who will emerge the winner
winner.
of the tournament, takes 1.5
million. For the players,
No,
for the
that
team.
is the team.
Okay.
For the team. And then also,
You'll be
then
getting
also
immediately.
number 2 will go with the 1. Number 3 goes with the 700,000. Then number 4 goes with the 500.
Okay.
Then also best players shall go with other hours.
Balam Barugara is known for putting up a miziki. I don't know, do we expect something maybe like a show or an event for us to be able to celebrate the final?
That very day, definitely, he will organize, and it's going to be a perfect day. I think he says he will not only remain there, but there are more other things that will come.
Okay, the Guru Guju, Nile, what?
Everything.
Those things are going to be there eating and stuff.
You come, you just bring your stomach, the rest you leave it there.
All right. Let me cross a little bit to yeah. You can give the microphone.
How would they be able to register themselves? Because now the criteria of registration, we help somebody who is behind them in the village or somewhere else who want to participate.
The cup.
Okay,
the cup is already on actually.
It is going on.
Yeah, they have already registered.
Saturday, so it is ongoing, and even today there are some teams that are playing, so from different divisions.
Yeah, and we already have some teams that have broken
Yeah,
to another level.
Free. Yes.
Okay.
Registration has been free.
All right. Let me get a little bit to Barny. Barny, I got to learn that you are a Man U fan. and one of the things that I've been training this week, don't celebrate Emma. You were hit. They thrashed you 7-0.
You know, when you look at thrashing me, it is something that is giving me a lesson. And I want to assure you that we are strong. And we are strong and we are coming.
You see when you say lessons, you're misusing the words. When has Man U learned anything? Actually, they learned nothing and forgot nothing.
That is to you. That's your own word.
Yeah.
Arsenal fans were used to you. You are noisy maker.
No. How do you know I'm an Arsenal fan?
Now, if it was Arsenal, you given the other 7.
No. If it was actually Arsenal to be given 7, you would see what they call fire on social media.
I know.
No, because you see, we have firewood, which is Man U, and you see we are the fire now. You understand? So most of the times you see that Man U keeps on, you know.
Giving us 7, we took them away. Fine. Football is football. We may change the same. We are now coming back to change the game. It's giving us a bit that now we have to look at the loopholes where they were. We correct them, and when we come back, my friend.
Okay, I don't want to get back to who has given you 7 over the years. 7-0 by the way. Over the years, Aston Villa has banged you 7. I don't know the sports media. You can help us which other team has banged many 7 goals against 0.
Aston Villa banged Liverpool 7. Aston Villa banged Liverpool 7. Man U banged Arsenal 82.
Okay, let's close that conversation. No. Let's close that 7. Currently, because that is old stuff, old school.
But Mr. Leja, you need to know one thing. Man U is not an easy team, and it's not a team of weaklings. Last Saturday we forgot and it's past. But yesterday we made
but you keep on bringing back the incident of 8-2. What is that?
No,
actually, when you still have the Wayne Rooney's on the.
But one thing is we are more stronger than ever.
No. Let me hear from Remmie.
Because now we knew our weakness.
Let me get to hear from Remmie about this whole thing of the game.
The whole thing was just a nice thing to me, because football, at the end of the day, it is fun. Whoever is supporting me, I'm a fan of Arsenal. we are always being beaten. But I
No, 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 no. Remy, we are not always beaten.
Listen.
Come on.
what I want to bring out is
You have
this
ever
man,
been
you guys.
Uh.
There's my neighbor actually. He said we always win when we want. I was like, what?
When you want, who wants to? Who goes to the pitch to lose?
They have given you 7. So that means all the preparations you did, preparing
yes.
yourself to go out to play, you just weren't saying that we win when we want. What was the reason of you going to participate?
We went there to show.
Excuse me, that is not a show off thing.
Alright.
There's a difference between the show off thing and this is football. Guys, you have to accept you
Okay.
are given.
Remy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me get back to the sports messiah so that he gives us all those other updates. That was local. You've talked about the Balam Easter Cup.
Yes.
And we've seen already some teams that are breaking. I don't know if you have them offhead. Those ones that are already in the game, in the field of, you call it field of play?
Yes.
Mm.
You mean for Easter Cup
The one,
tournament?
yes, the ones that have gone out. Okay, the ones that we are interested in who is still in the cup.
Yes. We still have several teams that are still in the cup. We have right now. We still have Nyangaya FC in the cup. We have Red Bulls. Those ones they are coming from Kanguni division, basically from Zebra. We have Brilliant FC. They are here in Central Division. They are based in in Kidura. We also have
St. George.
we have St. George, 11 still. They are still on play. We have a team called the Kirasa United.
But that Kirasa United, I've heard quite a lot of allegations about Kirasa United against the country.
Yes. Those guys just have their own internal issues that we still need to find. Then we see how they will harmonize that next season.
Maybe we should find time and look into those issues sometime on probably Friday.
Yes, actually, sometimes on this spring season, one of the players may need some management. That one then sort it out. So we have like so far, 12 teams. They are still on. They are going. And today we had like 6 that we are able to play.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Moses Andama. Let me switch to Barny. Barny, okay, you see here we are about Kasavu Kanyama. Kasavu Kanyama. Yes. We need to get to learn about what have you seen for the past 1 year. What has happened in the world of play? In the world of play, essentially the reason for getting to this level of getting to club. Because I wanted to know some of those teams that played how much they get paid in a year.
And this is how we're engaging.
How is successfully managing? 2 years. 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 2
even you can post what you're doing, your business.
So when you're stressed, you just click there. You find there a lot of fun.
It has a lot of things in it. If you go on TikTok, me personally, I'm trying. My old account was hacked, and it used to have funny things when I'm with stress. But this is a new TikTok. Posted my videos. Actually, I posted yours. I posted the adverts from my films. The turn-ups were nice and the comments were really amazing. And I've seen TikTok working for people like trying to connect people around Uganda when they're abroad. People have gotten jobs. People have gotten men, singles. I've seen like a platform of single men and single women. And, you know, and people have really gained in what? So it is really helpful to some, but since, as she said, it depends when and how to use it.
And how you perceive it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Remmie. Let me get back to that. There is less about, are you still telling us about women?
Yeah, it was one of them. And all the social media platforms. And also, women are embracing more of this hard work. There are some jobs they didn't embrace, maybe operating tractors. Now we are in the season has just started, it's raining. Women are taking all those roles up. Yeah. So today, women are taking up roles in those technical roles majorly.
Barny, you're still giving us the updates.
So another update I have has been running on social media. For those who follow the Avignolo Music, and we know we have different platforms on our WhatsApp groups, on Facebook. We have seen how some producer is coming out, spitting fire. Let me say spitting fire against some artists on some issues, some allegations of which we don't even have the.
When you say some, we need to understand who is some of that.
Okay, fine. I will not get ashamed to say one producer called Bajoyas. David is not within the country, he's outside the country. He has some comments he was putting against some artist here in called Alan Kidd. Alan Kidd is one of our guy here with an upcoming artist who is coming out with his music. I don't know why he's attacking him. but he's talking a lot that now he actually was talking about the teeth. The reason why he doesn't have the front teeth. Oh, the reason because
I think Western boy doesn't have.
Yeah. So it was like the reason why he doesn't have the front teeth.
But is it true he doesn't have?
To me, I haven't gone so clear to him. I know, Elijah, I think you hosted him once here. And I think I'll take time because he's also my friend. I'll give him a call and I think we'll go for, I'll take him for, I think I'll take him to queue over there and first as we are talking now, I'll be doing my observations. Then I think I'll have the clear view. But it was like, so he was like that. The reason why he doesn't have the front is that he was beaten because of going to other men's women. Okay, fine, like Agaenda Bakabandi. And trespassing. It's not trespassing.
I want to make the viewers understand. You see, sometimes even that trespass is very illegal. You need to get here from Emma, who is the wife. You understand? I mean, like, when is it right for you to say that this is my woman? Or something like that. Because I will give a patera mind. You see, the ladies will tell you yes. Some are mine. Sorry. Get back to remember the previous year?
Yeah, 2022.
We had issues.
Is a P. So Mr. My artists. Those are my artists, my friends.
They are your friends. By the way, you were crying for love, and at the end of the day, we found him in
Prison.
Mario Kunchuza. Yes, the Mario Kunchuza song, and then you can discover it. In revenge, I don't know.
You know, there are some songs again bring problems. Somebody starts thinking when you at home, what will you think? Somebody achy. Remember what you have to do, because now such scenarios are now coming out from these artists. The reason may have seen that some rising artists, when people become celebs, the problem is being a celeb. People, when they become celebs now, they want to think they're above. They can attack anyone. They can do anything. They can talk anything. But before you talk something, I want to say, I'm sending this to my brother, Bajoyas. You're not in the country currently, and you don't know what is happening to Uganda. You don't know what is happening to our music in Bunyoro currently. It is growing, and these guys are coming out. When you come out and you don't have clear evidence,
yes,
and you criticize some guy like him who is coming up, us who are following him, we're demoralizing.
Do we consider Alin Western Boy as how do they call them? Upcoming.
He has been
because he has been in the industry for over 10 years.
He has been in the industry for 10 years. Because I saw one.
He started in 2009.
I saw a friend called CJ. CJ is also my friend. He posted something said that they have been together, seeing him doing his music, and I realized that he has been in the system. But what we are talking about coming up, because you might be there 10 years.
But when you not, yes, that is also
not until you come up with something. We have very many artists in Kijura there. Very many.
Kijura stay abagezi.
If I'm to bring it to you, ngogo muzini.
Barny, oikaranka.
Nyanyika Kijura. Stay abagezi sagiruga.
But like for us, the people who listen to the music that they give us, we find reasons to listen to the songs. Because you cannot come out and saying, which song did you talk about? So me, I cannot listen to such kind of a music because I even know what you kabaiturad, you know. So the message, the artists, we have a lot of artists, but the content and the music style you're giving us, some of us listen to music to get the message that is in the music, but some people
but you see, Remmie, also Ugandan music has really changed. When you try to speak a lot of sense using music, it is not going to trend. For example, Fumita Mbozi. I mean Fumita Bichi. I don't know. This song.
Balu. But there is there is a stage.
Sirianga kunyama tali mugumba something.
Omuchere munyama, you know. No, there is stages. You cannot bring a person of 15 years nomuletere nyimba like for this Fred Sebata's songs that can educate, you know, like those are my songs, the age, that's my age. And
Fred Sebata, Remmie,
you start bringing Fred Sebata and Balo Balo. Of course, Balo Balo agena funa population area higher, and for this person agena funa population area low because his target is on educating, not just grabbing our minds.
Remmie, getting back first with the microphone, getting back to the issue of what is his name, Alin, Western Boy, and versus Bajeas. Some of the things that I got to hear, it is because Alin has a concert, Mbera concert, that Mbera concert.
These two people are different. The other one is a producer.
Yes,
this is an artist.
And then I don't know why does Davis have to come out to start to, you know?
You will not. We will not dig into down. I think their grudge is so beyond our knowledge.
Yes, but then where does it leave the entertainment industry of Bunyoro, in your opinion?
Before you leave that same point, I got to know something about these people because I was researching why is Davis coming up this time. Alan King.
No, not just Davis alone. There is
also another producer. It's called
producer, blogger, Tret.
These people, Trade Park. Trade Park. I think it was like.
I think it was last year when I met Trade Park in Dubai. Actually, where we had some gala. I was like, yeah, my celebrity, so what are you doing now? I was like, and Bajoyas also, you know, we are in these Ugandans in Dubai, you know very well. But I think it is situation that pushes someone.
Yeah, that's right.
You may put or you may have something, but you don't get what you think. So you try to say, let me give up and try to find somewhere else. I think that is what that. To me, I think that's the situation.
But don't you think also, because last year when I was in Kampala, I followed up the story between this Izepi and also Bajoyas.
By the way, is the same Bajoyas guy?
Yes.
It's always between lines. I don't know. I think we need to have. When is Bajoyas coming back to the country? Because Bajoyas, he also got onto the case of. What is this boy's name? KMG. Yes, and then I saw the messages. He was trying to show that those are words of yours. They are mirror glasses for the windows. You give people.
Now, for the case of the KMG, and I'm part of the KMG at least. They are my friends. Sometimes we are together with them. But the reason why I was complaining about that, first of all, one thing is not in the country. He has not known what people are doing. When he looks at some post and somebody has posted something, for him he's looking at the glass, he has not received it. And sometimes they want but whenever we have those awards, people expect a lot. So for him, some people expect to be every time to be what? Given. Now when they miss out of the list, they have to come back and what? And fire. So when you look at the same story about Davis and this Alan King, I think they have some songs they used to do long time ago, and they are in the studio because and some article finance when he sees this guy is coming up. By the way, I realized that whenever you rise up, there are some people always come.
You always have more enemies, of course.
So me, I don't see. I want to tell Alan King, go on and do your thing. Free way to leave. We are going to support you. Let your show go on.
But I think also I want to echo on this because this thing has been happening for so long. I don't know what's wrong in Bunyoro. Artists, producers, they have issues. Remember when Comedy Night came to Masindi?
Comedy Store.
The producers in Masindi had to boycott against that because they were not involved.
Actually, I think that was Izepi and the team.
Yes, Izepi and the team. I remember I wrote a comment telling them they should really learn how to market themselves. Someone is not going to come from Kampala or from wherever who doesn't know you. And if you find that your base of fun in Masindi or where in Bunyoro where you are is not even it's very vivid. No one can even
no one can recognize
you. I think the high time, one, they should get promoters. Really, this is the truth. If you want to sell out and become a big star, have a promoter.
Okay.
Then number two,
Their brands.
no, market yourself. You're not going to tell me, like for example, Barny sings, but have you ever heard your whistle?
No. Even didn't he does.
Unless he markets himself, you will know.
I don't have, by the way, I don't have a song in the studio.
So, you see, that's what I'm talking about. So now, no, let me finish up. Now, because you have not marketed yourself, you don't have a promoter, and also too, Bunyoro artists, they don't have an association. I don't think even when you come to
who was the president? Was the president general of some association, Masindi Music something association? Mama. Was it Mama? Yes.
So if they have an association, the association represents them.
They said they get the funds. I think it was from Balam.
Yeah.
Was it Balam?
It was.
Yes.
Yeah, you see.
I remember that.
No, what I want to say, or the point I want to put out is, every time you organized, you can push for something big. If Bunyoro has an association, it has an umbrella. That umbrella itself should be registered under the how do you call it? National something of the yes. So that so that whenever they have an issue, they can be heard. But when you still behind the scenes, my dear, even if you shout, like for example, when they shouted, when they made noise on social media, people shut them down. And I told them, wherever, even if you don't come, even if you demoralize this show,
and
it will happen, it shall come. And people came.
People went.
Meaning that they don't have a voice. So they should struggle and have a voice.
All right, Remmie,
what I have,
seconds,
I only want to give an advice outside there. Artists, our beloved artists, our Bunyoro artists, we love you so very much, and we are ready to really support you. But stop fighting each other. Stop fighting each other. Because if you fight each other, which image are you guys portraying to us? Who will come to support you? You put your chief, your concert. Now see how people are very busy preparing themselves for Shiba. But if Shiba didn't brand herself, if Shiba didn't give herself class, we wouldn't be yearning to pay our money tomorrow. Guys, our Bunyoro artists, please try to brand yourself and give yourself class.
Simple.
Okay.
Just one thing about the artists.
Are you going to advise us?
The artists.
Okay, you advise us.
You know, I'm a friend to many of them. But one thing, Davis, we are not saying we are against you. But what we are trying to say
Can
that
you
appreciate what these young kids are doing. You are not in the country currently, but if you are to come back to Masindi, we are on the level that even you don't know. We have new studios up. We have new artists coming up. We have the Kimzeras. We have a lot. People are doing shows. But in Hoima Magic Club yesterday, they had a very wonderful show.
That was Gabi Mirembe.
White Party. Now, and still coming. They are coming. I think they are going to make it another one soon here
in Masindi.
So they are preparing that.
We've had Agafiire
successfully. So when these guys are coming out, when I told you,
okay, thank you so much, Barny. That was from the entertainment fraternity. Of course, there is a lot of things that have been happening. We are not going to be able to cross to the national level. Let me cross to Patricia, to Agafiire. Well, business. Yeah, you do host the business show. Well, what are some of the things that have been transpiring in national and international business?
Let me start with the local business.
Okay.
The area that we are in.
Yeah, the area that we are in, local content.
Yeah. Businesses haven't been moving well.
Okay.
In the region. I'm talking about the region that we are in.
Yeah,
Bunyoro. And simply because I think because of the seasons, it has been so dry.
Yeah.
The trade has been low. Money is not there. And there is one thing that you need to realize when money is among circulation. You just receive notes that are even beyond. You can't get change. 1,000, 2,000. You can't. You can even go on a border and you look for change. You can't get it.
Yeah, that's
so we have been in that season where there's not been money in circulation. But right now we have received some rain.
Yeah, some rains.
Yeah.
We are even thinking, I thought it was an allegation, it is they are hitting Shiba's show or something, Gwanga Muja stuff, sort of wow, man. I don't know even where the rain came from today. Yeah, honestly.
It's rain. It's just coming so that tomorrow people can appear.
But every Friday, I see at least it drizzles. Every Friday.
Okay, maybe. Patricia.
Yeah, so we really hope that since the rains have come, agriculture activities are going to start, people are going to start farming, cattle are going to get sick, people are going to treat.
So that Barny benefits.
Yes. So we
Barny
really
has been
hope
broke.
that in this new season
Like
that we have
nothing.
started, a lot is going to move on, and we're going to benefit business-wise.
Okay.
Yes.
And also,
Then
I'm still on the same thing. You have realized that the price of milk was high. The liter went to
Yeah.
to 4,000. Yes, it went to 4,000. Some places. Then
we have in Uganda.
Inflation.
No, not inflation.
You can
we lack
microphone.
controlling regulation that control prices. See, in town, me, ever since the drought started, I've been buying a liter at 2,000 in town here, and it has never changed. But when you go to Kijura, it's like Kijura is 100 square miles away from town.
I don't know
high prices. I don't know
issue
why.
in Kijura. By the way, also, it's good that you brought up that conversation. What is the issue in Kijura? I mean, everything in Kijura is expensive.
No, I think the problem is one, and actually even the rent is low compared to town.
yes,
Two, they have a high population compared to town. Their market, actually the demand even is high.
And consumption is
And consumption even is high. But the people who are always hiking prices, I don't know why.
that will be the mayor.
Honestly speaking, me, I fail to understand. Even the taxes they pay, they are not so high. Honestly speaking, compared to
But
town.
they're expensive.
Because when you, for example, when you look at the NS shop in Kijura, if you value it as a tax expert, you cannot get a person paying beyond maybe 100.
1,000.
But when you come to town, the
200.
particular road you find it paying 180 or 200.
200.
But the prices in town and Kijura, they will always be different.
I want to answer the same point on why town and why Kijura is expensive. One thing you should realize, all people who are working in town sleep in Kijura, most of them.
Okay.
At Kijura, we have rich people.
No, not on me. Barny, where I stay, I can give you a list of the people that actually stay in where I stay.
I know. Not because
I'm not going to mention,
want to drive my
but
point home.
honestly,
Let me drive my point home.
so you have to say us Kijungu versus Kijura. He has expensive
Kijura.
people.
Why we expensive?
for me, like there is even a say, like a guy, akusanze nagamba, why are you staying Kijura? I swear they will not call you.
I swear.
Let me tell you, leave alone the biasness of saying Kijura. Kijura is the. Let me tell you, if you come to Masinda, you never go to Kijura. No, you are not in Masinda. Yes.
Okay.
Because Kijura
today is less about Kijura and more about business.
But the
business
prices of
news.
the-
Yeah,
but
honestly,
the season
I don't
of
know.
milk will come down.
Maybe for the people that are handling URA, yes, URA and the council. Honestly, they should consider seeing how they regulate prices in Kijura. It is really quite
So they
strange.
should look for Kijura and they regulate.
Yeah. Kijura. Yes. Yes, Patricia.
So I was still just analyzing the situation currently,
Yeah.
and we hope that really business is going to boom. People are farming, money is going to saturate, they're going to buy insecticides, etc. Yeah.
Okay. Then when we cross to what do we have to put up nationally? Do we have something that is really an update?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Patricia. Let me get to the sports messiah.
The
Yeah,
Our Messiah.
our messiah.
Yes.
Politically, sorry, I'm not going to be able to speak about the political docket unless otherwise. But of course, what has been trending so much is the NSSF saga. Yeah, we've had we have a lot of people that have been swindling millions of money. Someone has 400 million, the other one 600, the other one billions, And then, by the way, for the minister, yeah, there are recommendations that they should be able to sack the whole team, to sack the whole team of NSSF, right from the ED, the ED, the Executive Director of NSSF, and of course maybe I saw the other day there was a committee. They are looking at how they're going to be able to reshuffle that. That is from the NSSF saga. And then also we've had the issue of the iron sheets. Yes, the Karamoja iron sheets. We've had a member of parliament. Yeah, members of parliament who have been coming up to say they found iron sheets in their compound. Even our own minister, that is Matia Kasaija, the finance. In the morning, I found iron sheets in my compound. How they got there, and then I've seen WhatsApp people, the memes they have put a naked woman with.
Let me just hijack you there, sir. Do you know if a stolen thing is found in your custody, you're held liable. So. But they should have been taken. Actually, I think IGG. Now this is a part of the IGG where she should come in.
Yeah.
To
Inspectorate of.
Yes, Inspectorate of Government. They should now make offences. Open up criminal offences against whoever was found with iron sheets, which belong to government and voluntarily for the public.
What's interesting about this case is that how these people accept that they received the iron sheets, and then.
That's confession.
And then how the people that are responsible with accountability, they say they are investigating.
But now, do you know?
Someone has accepted that, hey, I got the iron sheets. Then what are you investigating?
No, you see,
and then the person that issues the iron sheets, I mean, does it put us in a space where we do not have an organized government?
No.
Who issues the iron sheets? Who knows who got how many? This one got 700, the other one got 1,000.
You see, the challenge is, I want to just tell the viewers outside. Even if you phone me with a phone which is stolen, because once the phone comes out from the owner's hands.
We are not saying that this phone is stolen.
I'm showing you. I'm giving an example. When this phone comes out from the owner's hand to me, who I don't have the seat, I don't have ownership of this phone.
Okay.
It means this phone is stolen. Even if you find it right-handedly, doesn't mean that the evidence is sufficient. There are always other areas of investigation. So for example, the issue of the iron sheets. One, who brought the iron sheets? How did they move from
but
the city
there is
to the
Amos, the minister Amos, I'm forgetting the other name. That is actually the one who is in charge of okay, that skipped my mind. But Amos actually even used the iron sheets to roof his chicken house. I mean, when they are labeled OPM, Office of the Prime Minister.
The challenge is with criminal cases, we look at what we call menswear. We have the intention. You can never run out from the obligation of any criminal mind so long as you participated. For example, in the case of Matia Kasaija, his home is well guarded.
There are cameras.
Because one of is a A-class person, a citizen in Uganda. So that means the home is guarded. By the time the heirs come to his home, he must have been informed. And he has even directed them what to put the heirs.
Okay, maybe he was asleep.
No, please. Let's not take this thing for granted. Now, the moment the heirs come, my question is, if the heirs flew to your home, when the morning you found them, did you report to any nearby police station? No. Meaning that you had you participated in a crime. You participated in a crime.
Got phone calls.
Yeah. You participated in a crime and you received it with goodwill that this is part of my share. More probably maybe it was a national cake. And now when you have found out that you begin lying the nation, there's a flu. No, yeah, I'm sorry, but as a lawyer, I don't find that's an excuse and it's not a defense.
But by the time those iron sheets were put in his compound, he was aware and ready for the outcome.
And actually, IGG should not let this go just like that. And maybe if they do, then we shall know the government has weakness, and we shall never ever celebrate the day of corruption day when this kind of thing is not.
You see, Emma, there have been quite a number of allegations, more especially two very, very common things in these sectors. One, NSSF. Two, the OPM. Yeah, you remember the days of this gentleman Hopefully out of the country, the Prime Minister, Mama Mbabazi,
Yes.
the Gavi funds, you know, same office. And now
And
we
also
have,
even the other issue of the land, Temangalo land.
Temangalo land, and now we have the OPM, and then previously we had the censure of Namuganza, which I don't know which death it has.
And she has refused
I'm hoping
to
it has
go.
taken a natural death.
She has made a bad present by the way, yesterday in Parliament. She said she will not go anywhere.
She came,
not resign.
I saw the way she kept moving. She even sat in front. You see, you were censored. Okay, let me get to the sports messiah, but of course now political messiah. Yes, there have been updates. You've been getting a lot of news and updates from the council, that is Masindi District Council, and we've had first that was last week. Last week as we were last week we had issues to do with the cow being dismissed from the council by the speaker. Let us start from there. What really brought about this whole issue?
Okay, thank you very much. Our viewers of Elkem TV. Indeed, last week here at the council chambers of the district, cow, that's Fiona Sami from Masindi district, was dismissed by speaker from the council and being declared irrelevant to the district.
Declared irrelevant
to the district over allegations that he failed to implement council resolution. It was believed that council passed a resolution where there were concerns or issues pertaining irregularities in recruitment of workers at the district.
Okay.
So according to the council or some of the members committees, a cow was not supposed to pen her signature on some of those people who were actually chosen to come and work the district. But basing on that, when the speaker asked cow to give his status over the issue, over the
resolution, the reporting.
It was before IGG where was fooling, because he said council is the supreme body of the district and they couldn't wait for all that IGG to come. So basing on that, that was where the dismissal of cow came in. And she was ordered not to attend further council sessions until further noticed.
Okay, thank you so much, Andama. And now something that has also come in that is very interesting. Probably it has been today. There has been another council sitting, and we've had the youth. That is the youth councillor. That is the Honorable Simon Biaruhanga. Also, he was supposed to be dismissed out of the council, and then he refuses. You know, he refuses.
Yes, true. That's councillor, district youth councillor, and also who doubles as NRM caucus. That's here at the Masindi district. This morning was actually ordered again. Speaker ordered him to move out of the council chambers, basing that, you know, when those people normally come in before they come in to sit for the council meeting, they have their meeting as NRM. So what happened to cow's dismissal actually brought a lot of discussions and issues among some councillors. Some were supporting it, others were not supporting it. So today it so happened that it was alleged Simon was shortlisting for signatures from other councillors for the impeachment of speaker over the issue of cow that did not make
issues to do with speaker. Actually, even the previous year, I think we had an issue to do with speaker, and again this one was about the LOC 5. And I don't know. Let me get to Emma. How authoritative is the speaker in councils?
Of course, the speaker by law, he helps elongate council, and he helps pass out some bylaws, the laws, as we sit in parliament. And by the way, me, I've always been seeing, even yesterday I was watching news, even in the KCC, the same thing almost happened. See, in Uganda it has become a comedy a comedy ground, whereas councillors take matters in their own hands. Procedurally, the council should have an enforcement officer who should take into action. If, for example, if the speaker as an authority in the council directs you to move out, now that's the role of
you move out gently before.
Yes. No, even if you refuse. I'm like in court. If, for example, if you see at the court we always have custody. If, for example, if you're ordered to move out of court and you refuse, there's always an officer who escorts you out and puts you in custody. That we call contempt of court. And the judicial officer can pass a sentence and say maybe you'll be taken for 3, 2, 1 month or 1 week. And that's why you never hear scuffles in court, because courts are ordered. So even the councils, they should adopt the same system, because they already have the enforcement officers at their disposal. Yes. Now that's not the work of councillors to push people, because there, when you're a councillor, you try to do the work of a police officer. You're insulting the person. And probably the force you use may not be fully force.
The sergeant in arms.
Yes, together with the police officer, they should do the same, their duty. If me, for example, speaker say, Elijah, please get out. Sergeant at arms should come. If you resist, then they get you handcuffed and they push you out. Okay, but it should not be all of us to carry you. I will end up suing you or whoever touched me for insulting me for other offenses that can come along. Because in the process of pushing me, you may injure me, you may break my leg. You are shaming, you are insulting me, you are causing tort on me. So reducing now, I may end up suing the whole council and it pays me. Yeah, that's right. So they need to adopt the system which makes the council seat friendly and also have people move out peacefully.
Let me get back to Moses and Andama to be able to finish up that update. Now, something our viewers that are watching us live on Elkem TV, this is Agafiire Wiki, and of course we're trying to give you all those updates that have been happening in that is locally, nationally, and of course internationally, all round news updates. And now the Honorable Simon Biaruhanga was asked to move out of the council. That is by the speaker, his boss, right? And also I don't know now, on the other hand, it becomes his boss. Simon is the boss when they are in the caucus. Yes, because he's the chairperson. True. Now, what happens thereafter?
Yes, thank you. Basing on Emma's statement, we are talking about how when you are
the procedure,
the procedure. It was exactly because when speaker ordered for him to move out of the council, he was hesitant. Now some of those other councillors started complaining. Others were telling him, please, the order of the speaker remains an order, Simon move out. Then others were saying, no, why like this? Now speaker kept quiet, he was just watching what was going on. Because with him he refused, he sat where he was. Not until sergeant in arms came in. He got the microphone and told him, please, Simon, speaker has told you and he has all the powers to do whatever he wants, and his order you cannot defy it. Please, can you move out? He refused. Not until he made a call, because at first Sergeant Arms told him peacefully, can you obey the law of speaker, the order of speaker, move out before I take other action if you become hesitant. Simon kept there. Now the man, what he did, he called another enforcement officer to back him. So they came and told Simon to move. Now from there, they started beating him by force. Now other councillors came in, they say, no, please. One of the councillors said, no, please, don't beat him like that. Let me take him
He's
out.
a full NRM chairperson.
He refused to move. Now from there, Simon understood. They took him out, so that's how it ended.
I need to understand the level at which he was actually. They just catch him by the hand and then handcuff him by the hand. It was on the handcuff.
At first, when he became Western, he didn't want to move. Of course, he knows police. Maybe.
And you see, Simon is a Nigerian.
They told him, of course. They told him, yes, police, those important ones in Uganda. At first, they told him, please, can you move out peacefully? He refused. Then they told him, fine. If you refuse to move out peacefully, we shall come with another alternative. Of course, that was now force. So they fixed him. They started fixing him. That's where some councillors say, no, don't fix him like this. Let us take him out peacefully. Now from there, Simon started coming back to understand that what he was doing was not good. But later on, he accepted and he was taken out.
All right. Yeah.
I think it's high time we, the leaders there, and we, the leaders to come, to learn how to scale up this thing. Because once you are told to move, move. Because the speaker has other option of adjourning the session. And say, if you have failed to come, I'm adjourning the session for next day, which will be.
I think they first council meeting they had opened it. Yeah, and then they were not able to get
Yeah.
through.
And then lastly, if we don't learn discipline, we are going to create it as a trend of havoc. Even other councillors who will come, they will always know.
Want to suffer
Okay.
like them.
Unless until I think when one of the people who cause havoc are arrested and they're taken to jail for many years, that's when something else will learn.
Okay.
So it's better if you feel you're disgruntled. By the way, if the speaker has ordered you wrongly, or maybe he has done an error, you still have another room, another remedy of going to court. And they summon the speaker and the council over the same allegations, and he may win, and also it's a civil way, and a civil way comes with a package. You will also get your money out of. You see,
I more than money.
yes, it's a
Alright,
two way.
thank you so much, Emma. Thank you so much, Moses, and Emma, for that update. Of course, Elkem Television, we shall be bringing this into your story, and we shall be giving it to you live on Elkem TV updates. So you can always check on our social media platforms to make sure that you have all those updates about what is taking place in the council of Masindi district, and also what is taking place in the politics of this country. Maybe for the matter of summary, two incidents that have happened in the council. That is the dismiss of Bakal, that is the chief administrative officer of Masindi district, achieved. Yes, achieved by the speaker, and then the same speaker asked the councillor, that is Yaruhanga Simon, who also doubles as NRM chairperson caucus of Masindi district, to also get out of the same council. So, but also we got to learn that Simon was very hesitant, but at the end of the day, they were able to take him out of the council using extra force. Yes, maybe because anyway, let me not get into the reasons as to why they used extra force. But gentlemen and ladies on this particular show, we're not going to be able to skip the next minute. Maybe we can have a word or two for the last. You needed an update. Okay, just 10 seconds because we've been interrupting so much of the things.
Thank you so much. This week in our local community, we lost our highly educated, highly respected figure, that was Justice Kakuru, died at the valley of Budawa. I was saying,
Yeah, by the way, Kakuru, for the viewers, Kakuru was one of the judges in the Budawa Board.
and actually I think,
When is it over?
yes, he was one of the judges who gave, I think, the judgment, and he was on the side of they should not come, per se. He was also
Kakuru that was led by the Honorable
yes,
Chagulanyi
Chagulanyi,
Robert.
and I think President Gatwan also
Not President
made him look like anti-government. So to have lost him was a very good injustice. May his soul rest in peace. And also in our locality, one time ago, at least last week, is it last week, we had a post day. where all sport users were exposed and questions, issues, sport users, anyone, like who even sport. So they had both coach and principal judge was there. So if you had different clubs, if only one of the youth officers ever gave a wrong judgment, the body is against you, and yet you had evidence against you, yeah, you have to bear it out, and if they ever perform, you can promote them into a better position in the club, and then you do that. So members of the public and viewers out there, it's also we're going to focus on
Lakini wapenzi wa Rwanda Football also Agafiire wapenzi wa Rwanda Football Service asante kuimba kutuonyesha ko noneho umusaza n'ingizo n'ingizo saba ngiro YouTube video isigo siga zanje zose zose amutumye zo website